Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode, and it is your money bandy. If I stay, I'm in the survive. Sister Bina, wakoto gym. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ivan the Studios. New here, please subscribe. I have a story here I would like to share with you. Since February is the month of love, let me know what you think. The lady wants to know what you think. So, without much ado, let's hit the intro and come back. Welcome back. This is Ivan the Studios, still in the studios, and the title of today's video will be "If I Stay, I May Not Survive." This is how the story goes, and I read. Hello, Ivan D. I don't know if you will ever see this message, but I'm writing it anyway. I'm 32-year-old, a mother of one beautiful girl and a nurse by profession. On paper, I look successful. In reality, I'm exhausted, broken, and scared. In 2013, while I was still in nursing school, I met a doctor. I was 18. He was kind, attentive, and intentional. I had never experienced that kind of care before, so I fell deeply in love. We dated for years and eventually married 4 years ago. Shortly after I gave birth to our daughter, even the life changed after married. Before then, he had abused me once, so badly that my eye became bloodshot. I lied at the hospital to protect him. I told myself it would never happen again. I was later diagnosed with PCOS and ovarian cyst. The pain was unbearable. Under his direction, I was introduced to strong pain medication. Over time, I became dependent. I fell into addiction quietly, painfully, and shamefully. I have been clean for 2 years now, but the damage, the humiliation, and the scars remain. After birth, the abuse escalated. There was a day my husband locked me inside a room and beat me while my 6 months old baby was handed to my sister. His reason, I said, my work as a nurse was also important. We were later forced to move into his family house. That decision broke me completely. I have suffered emotionally, verbal, physiological, and financial abuse in the house. I lost my spark. I lost my voice. I relapsed. I was disgraced. I was ashamed, even at my workplace. Yet outside, he was loved. He is respected. He is a good man. So my truth sounds unbelievable. Even the I am an award-winning nurse, hardworking, dedicated. I have risen through my profession, but in my own home, I am treated like nothing. I have tried to leave, I have tried to transfer. Each time I threaten, especially with my child, I am told my daughter will be taken from me. This January 2026, I have cried until I couldn't breathe. A small issue about my child's dress turned into another explosion of insult, threat, and emotional violence. I was told I am mad. I was told I created my own mess. I was threatened with physical harm to stepping outside to get fresh air. Even the I want to leave this marriage, but I cannot leave my daughter behind. I do not have money to start over. I am afraid that if I stay, I may not survive. Please tell me, how does a woman choose between her life and her child? How do you walk away when fear, control, dependency have tied your hands? I don't want to die and leave my daughter here. She's all I have. Please, what do I do? Listen, what do you think the lady should do? Me, I'll say Unja Arie. Nibano Oninia Abeba back. Listen, the first mistake the lady did was also he said, you let me read. I had never experienced what kind of that kind of care before. So I fell deeply in love. We dated years and eventually married 4 years shortly after I gave birth. Tima, no, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a place where the lady said, say, um, he said, before then, he had abused me once so badly that my eye became bloodshot. Listen, somebody wanted a chimpana, wa bo, right? Wa bo da ma wani moja beda so. Aren't you scared? Hey, ladies are, see, sometimes ladies are, you are chimp now with somebody that waboa when moja, but that's no one not our worry. And then the stress say, and penetration emotional, and then there's some penetration emotional, or bo, more worry, I'll be jai. You see, there are some things to buy or how yet then it is part of you. Won't mean jai. Somebody who can control the anger. Only akranata the crown kick it turns into insult and humiliation here and there. Sister, move out. You will get your baby. Akraninya, it's you. Right now, the girl is young, right? But as time goes on, when the lady grows up, your daughter grows up, your daughter will come search for you. That is it. So, sister, run for your life. If you stay, you will not survive, as you are saying. You won't survive because the mistake that you did was one, much ball. I should have just moved out, but you didn't listen because you fell deeply in love. Or don't see the two money too for own tea. But Yabo Kakra, sister, move out. Johnny, run for your life. Sister, run away. Sister, run away. Hey, you chimp na, we are beating you. Now what do you say? No, hey, by my home. Hey, Odo Ben Kwa. Oh, why? Odo. Okay. Nyame na ɔde ɔbɔ ɔman no kɔnte mas na yɛn nipa so it doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. Only nipa kɔ no twemp na nipa kɔ no abɔ wa lucky was them abo ama ɔde akɔ hospital and you lie to protect the guy because of ɔdɔ. But Charlie, ɔtɔ de bi ɔdɔ timi yɛ adeɛ bi wodwo ho a ɔnte ase. Me, what really hurts me, the kofa we number and say in the first place, one correcting the mistake now, yeah, the mistake or yeah, and the same. Why do you have to be in a relationship with someone, dating, courting, no bo? Then you follow suit to go and marry the same person now born. Or by the way, I saw what tone. Obebu prepra. Now, on sa question and no, because utra didn't say Ujania or Bejineba. You get a point. Obejineba. It is Obejineba. You have nothing to say. You have nothing to say. So, my, what do you think about this? Because this is very sad. Why do you have to lock somebody or about 6 months? Just say I want each other and you want bono. Now then the back of my obi. Oh come on. This is very weird. This is very weird. Charlie, this is what I brought to you on the love tales. What do you think? Should the lady stay or should the lady move out of the relationship? This is Ifandi Studios. New year, kindly subscribe and click on notification bell so that anytime I drop a new video, be the first person to get it. Thank you.